symbolism of the number 9 and the transition into a new era. The number 9, completion and birth. In biblical numerology, the number 9 is widely recognized as the number of divine completeness and finality of sacrifice. Yahushua died at the 9th hour, 3 p.m., declaring it is finished, which marked the completion of his earthly mission. The gestation symbol. Scriptures frequently use the image of a woman in labor to describe the end of an age. Just as a child is birthed after 9 months, Isaiah 66:9 asks, "Shall I bring to the point of birth and not cause to bring forth?" Labor pains of the age. In Matthew 24:8, Yahushua describes the trials at the end of the age as the beginning of birth pains, specifically using the Greek term odin, which refers to the intense contractions before a new life enters the world. World cycles and the new earth. The concept of moving from one world age to another is a central theme in many sacred texts. The end of the age. In Matthew 24:3, the disciples ask about the sign of your coming and of the end of the age. This indicates that time is not a single line, but a series of eras, ages, that must eventually close to make room for a new one. Renewal of all things. Revelation 21:1-5 describes the passing away of the first heaven and the first earth, to be replaced by a new heaven and a new earth. This is often called the regeneration or restoration of all things. Matthew 19:28, Acts 3:21. Precious signs. Revelation 21:19 lists 12 foundations of the new world, where the 4th is emerald, green, and the 5th is sardonyx, symbolizing the shift in vibration and color as we transition between worlds. Sardonyx, as the 5th foundation stone in the New Jerusalem, Revelation 21, ties into this rebirth through its symbolic colors. The 5th world in indigenous prophecy. While the Bible speaks of a new earth, indigenous traditions, particularly the Hopi, specifically name this coming era the 5th world. From fire to harmony. Hopi prophecy states the 4th world was an era of trials that would end in a great purification. The 5th world is described as a rebirth and an era of harmony, peace, and the restoration of nature. The blue star sign. The arrival of the blue star Kachina is a traditional sign that the 5th world is about to be born. Spiritual practitioners often align this with recent celestial messengers like 3-Eye Atlas, viewing them as the shaking of the heavens, mentioned in Haggai 2:6 and Hebrews 12:26. Summary of the 9 completion, 2025. Philippians 1:6 promises that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of the Messiah. The 5, numerologically, represents grace and new beginnings in the biblical tradition, aligning with the 5th world as an era of divine favor and restoration. The message, Isaiah 43:19, serves as the ultimate bridge. Behold, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it?